lying to you.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes, the people never happy. It's never enough.
I cannot believe you do that.
Are you saying that advance have cured death?
Jog off!
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started. Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main headlines tonight.
Studying starting!
Yeah, every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride!
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes, the people never happy. It's never enough.
I cannot believe you do that.
Are you saying that advance have cured death?
Jog off!
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started. Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main headlines tonight.
Studying starting!
Yeah, every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes, the people never happy. It's never enough.
I cannot believe you do that.
Are you saying that advance have cured death?
Jog off!
We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started. Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main headlines tonight.
Studying starting!
Yeah, every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Hello. Okay, yeah, it's so good. Have to ask it be here. Alright.
Friends,
Oh, well, welcome in, everybody.
have confidence that the team
Welcome into another Wednesday night. And we're trying something a little different this time. But I was seeing like a bunch of people. There's a couple different people who've been playing this game before. And I figured it's for good times ever. I saw that it was on sale for the Steam winter sale, so I decided to check it out, and it's kind of interesting so far. I imagine it'll be a lot very challenging trying to manage everything like that, but it's definitely interesting so far, and I mean, yeah. But yeah, so as you can probably tell from the screen, I actually did start playing this game a bit. I played through the first tutorial level, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but I figure I'm gonna focus more on I'm gonna play it just to refresh my memory because it was been since I did play it. So it's something very important we do for that. So let's read that for that. Anyway, let's just start. Oh, actually, did I? Hang on, let me double check to make sure my mouse is still working. Yeah, okay, it's still on. Okay, that's good.
But now you start to see, yes? The people never
Alright, new game. Then stick with the stick with the theme here. Alright.
Are you saying that advanced cured death?
I think if I'm gonna stick with just playing on intern,
We're still vassals.
just to get an idea what to Ethan, I guess. So I guess that works. I don't make it too hard on myself because just trying to manage everything like that, especially when people are being more stingy about that. So it's gonna be interesting. I can tell you about that. Okay, I'm turning it down. Okay, my headset was kind of loud. Okay, that's good. Still working. That is good. Whew. Man. Yeah, so some of the volume stuff to be a little weird on this file. It's kind of surprising. Alright, here we go. So give it a second, it's there we go. I just didn't see it hitch up a bit, but it's nothing too bad.
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. Alright, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know
it's nice over here.
Clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry, it's not hard, and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right,
Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Okay.
That coloured bar is your audience.
Makes sense. Okay.
The viewers going up and not down.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
You've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle.
It's actually kind of cool, but I'm only hearing that on my right side, so it's actually kind of fun. Like that.
Studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left.
This could be interesting. See about that.
And you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Let's do this. Turn them on.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay,
Well.
they're over, so we haven't got long now to get the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down.
Let's get through that, man.
You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Then we'll do this one. Then we'll do. I already did this one, so I think we're gonna do this one.
You should be
There we
getting
go.
a signal
Okay.
from the studio soon.
This could be interesting.
When you get the signal,
Hopefully, still make it though.
select screen one with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, seafood makes me go out and pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody.
Okay.
How I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going in 5, 4.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
Next is going to be the throw of the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate.
This still working. That's good.
Totally independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsley wins Sports Personality of the Year.
I was surprised if I didn't do it a little early, but I think it's still okay.
Chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to advance headquarters.
Oh, there we go.
where
Okay.
the leaders of this fledgling party
There we go, there.
have to say on their historic victory.
Right. Button
That's all
2
coming up on
in
tonight.
3,
National
2,
Nightly News.
1. Now, lovely, mate.
There we go. Now we get there.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Okay. See what we can do with this. Still working. That is good.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now, lovely, mate.
There we go.
The votes are in, and it's just
No, we can stop here, there.
You can get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right. Use that slider that's flashing, or your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down. Keeping the
They've got
green
a
bit
advantage to us, I believe it.
right bit.
But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policies and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate. but have
Still
yet to
working
appear
there.
publicly. However,
Oh,
former
no.
Home Secretary
Right, it's
Jeffrey
going well. All you got to do now is play the advert at the
There
end
we
of
go.
the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired.
You don't that.
Top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be easy to just to talk to them.
2,
That works.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
That's good.
About the election.
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you. I thought that was our little secret. It's all right. He doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with
I gotta love that.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Kind of drives you nuts sometimes. Nice, okay.
Wicked. We made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence, because you're going to be
Alright, so it's going to become complicated.
to keep things interesting.
It's gonna be fun though,
A
I
lot of
think,
it's down to
hopefully.
personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds.
That should be
You've seen
manageable.
programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those.
Dude,
Might as well get screen one selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Yeah, for the right price, it's definitely manageable, I think. I mean, especially being on the, lower difficulty. So that works for me.
10 seconds, everybody.
Okay.
Counting in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance.
Okay.
But first,
Get
off,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolfe, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in
Okay.
everything from Shakespeare...
Stop with this.
Go to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
Okay,
None other
gotcha.
than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
the medicated. Yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said,
Oh, we've done this with this now.
that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several
Go with a name for them.
terribly successful. I said to Peter, "What a wild ride this has been." And do you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in
All
saying
right.
that the character you play in this movie
Gotta focus on this a
is quite an
bit.
academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role.
Oh, man.
When I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man.
What a name for that guy, though.
Remember that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but obviously who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention.
Alright. Sorry, just like focus right now, trying to keep an eye on things, especially keeping up with this.
Statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing
okay.
the awards, what is it then that drives you?
Okay.
It's a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer.
I'm sure they don't want to be easy answer for anybody, honestly, so...
I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed.
Did I say this one when it's usually like this weird or two like that?
Bleeding. Giving. Suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire.
Okay, that works.
But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic
Sophie.
result?
Not the man. Oh, crap, I didn't have time for that.
Now you're asking. Historic elections.
How are you doing tonight?
Indeed, historic is the word. Well,
How's your night so far?
I think I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics,
Okay.
one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Oh.
Well, don't worry, you won't do it again.
Oh.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
You didn't know what was positive news.
Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced
Okay.
with a decision that could affect humanity.
What's your good news?
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
Cool, looks like Blunderclash is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for
Okay.
that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit trickier this time, mate. Use that little flashing joystick to the left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging right.
You think I don't know that?
Sorry, it might take me a second to actually see it.
Back by dragging left.
Nolan, we mustn't. Think of Carol.
Sorry, I'm kind of focusing a bit on trying to keep us okay.
Jubbly, mate.
For you, baby.
Next, we're going to change the
So I'm second to try and keep it on the chat here.
middle mouse, and this time push upwards.
You told me.
Got E2 in the signature press open. Oh, nice. That's awesome though. Yeah, they're delicious on that.
Right, now let's match it back. Downwards.
I remember making a few attempts to pull for him using some of the free premiums they gave us, but you know, unfortunately I didn't get them. Which I'm many times back honestly, but yeah, they definitely managed to grab them though. Sweet. Okay.
We have to ask ourselves.
Two first items, one motivation without spending money. Awesome. Yeah.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Man, honestly, it would be kind of nice to be able to pull that off. Honestly, it'd be awesome. I love that.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast...
Yeah, that's actually be some pretty awesome luck for that.
Says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the space bar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling.
That's all you
gotta do.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
The red bit is over the red line. Simple.
Oh, okay.
Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why.
Yeah, there'd be some insane luck for that. I could never manage to pull it off, honestly. I was lucky to get the one 5-star I got a while ago, but you know, for which I didn't really manage to do it again, at least so far.
And soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Absolutely.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons
Okay, here we go.
1 to 4.
Seriously?
Should have managed just with the Okay.
3.
I didn't keep it down. Honestly,
Welcome back.
as much as I want to.
Where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Oh shit, he's pissed.
Shall I start?
Oh jeez.
Shall I start? Okay. Well, thank you all for coming. And well, where do I start? What a day!
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people,
Okay. There we go with fondant.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. But that was sound out of it, but I think we were good.
Memorably put. But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating?
This week didn't use that though.
You've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team.
But yeah, we're playing not for broadcast here. I'm playing through the technically the tutorial day again, even though I already kind of played through it already. So
perhaps we should all be celebrating.
I should be used to them, honestly.
For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their checkbook.
Okay, well, they're good.
Colourfully put, but not inaccurate.
Get back to who's talking.
Before we came out here to
It's
address the nation,
basically just you're basically just running like a TV, like a news network, I guess. So basically you have to like you know, be on the right
You know the sort of probably you rather you don't.
yeah, must have to be on the right you know, camera when you need it.
tomorrow we will be introducing
In the
tax system in this
oh
country.
jeez.
No more hiding well
Sorry. Do me a second focus on this, then I'll explain it.
A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide.
Okay.
Earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're gonna pay up. You're gonna pay it back.
Yeah, it's to be.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals
Couple minutes here.
into a team.
Sorry, there's a lot to pay attention to in here.
Fund health and education to raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions, but you'll
Okay.
see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats,
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The
There we go.
people whose children you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
Oh, okay.
We are coming
Oh,
for your
I had
sports
to sign
cars
that.
and your mansions and your vineyards.
Okay.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back
Ah, should be about manageable.
in the hands of the people who create
Okay,
it.
let's not that bad.
Ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
Okay.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance, and our apologies for the fruity language.
Yeah, it's technically we're supposed to be like managing a news network, so we have to like you know like censor stuff when you have to censor stuff, and you have to be on the right feed, like whatever we need to, you know, put all the to manage the.
Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful.
Yeah, it's managed interference through here. Then there's just ads over here. We have to do the timing, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff to manage. So it's a lot, but I'm kind of interested in it.
See you tomorrow night.
Not going for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Oh, A+ okay. Interesting.
When the program's finished, you'll get a broadcast report. It's 3
Oh, man, I didn't expect it to be a bit worse, honestly, considering I picked this up a couple times. Actually, we did, though. Oh.
grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not,
Okay.
select continue to move to the next page. Right, this is the important page.
Janice, that's nice.
How much you're going to get paid and how much
I think it works then.
overall. That bollocks at the bottom shows you the financial state of our main advertisers. But you don't own any fucking shares. You're a cleaner, for God's sake, so why would you care?
Although I imagine at least be able to like get to some later. So, I mean, who knows?
This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1...
I can imagine it's probably going to be a little more complicated once we get to like the later newscasts. But I mean, considering that I went decided to go with the like an easier difficulty, I hope that'll be manageable. But you know, we'll see.
Alright, mate. Welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public.
Alright,
There's
let's see
3
that.
sections: broadcast, rushes, and adverts. Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now. Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Alright, so there's my initial run through of this day, and then there's also the one I just did. So, that's perfect. What we do with that? Load tape.
In a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's national nightly news.
Skip.
Right. Click on rushes.
Sorry, just a lot about tutorial stuff. I think we'll get through it once briefly, hopefully.
This is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and give it a go. And when you're done listening to the backstage secrets, hit back.
I'm curious, honestly. Oh god, it's getting louder. Okay. That sounds music getting louder for some reason. I don't know why. Very strange. Alright, give it a second. Just go through eventually.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Joe.
Alright.
Our main headlines tonight.
Okay. I don't know where that did that though. Oh wait, did I? Oh shoot, I think I may probably like quit the main menu there. Alright. Alright, I should be fine though. It's manageable. You're often find posted on that, but must be nothing more than usual junk mail. One other header touches your eye. The team wants to know you. Better you open it. It's a form of a new advanced government asking for individual assistance. First page is filled in already. Name Alex Winston, Process name Winston. Charles Winston. Oh damn, okay. That's a bit straight. Press questions are left for you to complete. Mandatory upon starting a new job you would introduce yourself to new co-workers, product doing the work immediately. Use yourself in or yourself in your workplace. Just friends with old jobs, okay. I'm gonna ease myself in. A colleague in a different department is providing you that you've been taking home confidential information. Now, if modified my report's gone missing, you would talk for the violation of when the reports it. First colleague will tell anyone. I don't want to be able to snitch for them, so I'm probably going to go ahead and recommend the reports it. Track department's fired to every system performance. When you push your targets significantly higher than the previous ones, you would report on time, set to ensure it's the first deadline. Play with current colleagues. Stay late. Do that. Sometimes you barbecue and family have invited you forward to a nice day out with friends and family. Washing your hair that day, do free when mine's missing it. Let's make co-workers to even tell codes. I'll make that fun. Alright. But, let me go do this. Been a long career, about to not retire. Your speech, let's show yourself the memories of working there. Let's review the present time of the company. It seems kind of mean though, honestly. It just piss people off. Social challenges based on working there. Fees of a 10. That seems dumb, honestly. Huh. That's interesting. Theories on the movies. Yeah, let's do that one. In your spare time, you'd like to relax alone, doing things that listen to music or make them models. Temple like realization for what you believe in. Encourage to support your children at their hobbies. Put a sports team. That's not my type, honestly. To support their hobbies. Let's do this one. Your ideal holiday day would be surrounded by natural beauty, the way surrounding the daily grind. For someone unfamiliar, discover new experiences and challenges. Structure dealing with the theme park, personal thrills, attractions for your family. Ah, man, that'd be fun though. I'm good with the partner throughout that. Oh man. I don't want to focus with the family thing, so we'll do that. It's supposed to support the government keeps people safe, free, happy, or equal. Safe. So if you time is valuable, please drop with the history of the food. Okay, cool. Works for me then. Huh. It's late. Sound kid's gone to bed. You're trying for your favorite coffee cup or an souvenir for us together. Let's fade with you fist up a smile. Ah, this is kind of cute though. Knock the window, percent the reality. There we go. There in the garden, touching the naughty neon green suitcases with Chris, Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, you sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Chris, a deep breath. I'm so sorry to burst in line so late, Alex, Chris stammers, but I need a favor and you're the only one I can ask. Let's try Sam in there. No, don't worry, Sam. It's you we came to see. I just need 2 minutes. I forgot the assets about that. Like working news, Chris. Not really must pass me by. I literally work in news, Chris. Chris fist bangs the table. It's total bullshit. They're taking whatever they want, distributing it so they see fit. No government should have the kind of power. I can't believe they're actually getting away with it. Madness, which is why I need your help. That's weird. It's not the easy you need, but at the moment, not gonna like this. Yeah. Chris says I seem to resting comfortably in the floor tiles. Look, I know it's about to ask, but I need to borrow your passport. Why would I borrow your passport? That seems strange. But what for? I take in mind how the bloody countries about people always say you and I look similar, so Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. I need to go now for increase my accounts. Please, Alex, I want to ask my choice. Ah, man. Oh, this is gonna be complicated, man. Sure, there's another way. So that falls up when you're joking, right? So I was done for you and Sam. Treat your children on my own. Okay, no problem. I'll still be here. Alright. Children they were my own. We're only just mean nothing to you. God, I don't want to mess around with them, honestly. At least not yet. This is gonna be tough, honestly. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Sometimes you better be careful not to wake Sam. Damn, okay. You want the wardrobe locked to safe, retrieve the passports, this world's break silence. Alex, what's going on? Look, sweetheart, don't worry about the sleeve, because downstairs, leaving country, need my passport to do it. Yeah, I feel like I should probably like admit this. It seems a little strange not to like try to hide from your wife, so we'll do that. Spot up now, let's stay gone, but the country, things not that bad. Apparently, about to find if we can leave, to my passport, get out. I'm not so sure. I want to give a passport. Yeah, I'm thinking I'd probably do this one. This must be tearing Sam apart. If Emma's only been close, you know what I could do since finally, so my passport can't give it up. What I'll do about this first. Oh god, okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking if I could try and get this dude to do this, so yeah. They'll step back downstairs for just stable fidgeting. Jump as soon as you enter the kitchen. This we got it. Source of law. Accept it. Ow. I know it's gonna be angry with me just for just you know, ditching like that, but honestly, I think I could deal with this. Fine, I'll solve this myself, Chris Spitz. It's what your family with loyalty, eh? It's not my family though. Don't think of it. Grab a 9 frosted suitcase for spirits of the night. Back to the dishes, pick up Sam's cup again. Finish up the bowl. Really wow. Damn man. I seem like a lot. Did not on your stomach tightens. Yeah. So as much you can do about it though, honestly, so It was gonna write eventually, I think. But hey. Man. Alright. Gotta wait for this to start pitching. Yeah, Daydream has like the habit of like not responding for some reason. I'm not sure why. Very weird. But yeah, no, no big deal. Alright, here we go.
That's better. Let's get set up and get on with it, eh? So I can get back to my guests. First of all, let's get the power on. I need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on.
Alright. Turn that on, there.
Right, let's load up the adverts.
Alright.
You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
I'll put you first. Price this toy safe. I don't feel like doing that though. Yeah, I'm thinking I probably should just play it safe. Advanced go-getters. Yeah, why not? We'll do that.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again, and the vision mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the vision mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them, and they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen.
Oh god, it's gonna be complicated, I think.
It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Now you're in auto headline mode, so if you don't bother to pick a photo before that clock runs out, the machine's just going to pick one at random for you. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them, and that's going to affect their lives. So like
okay.
choose carefully. And we're off. Good luck, mate. If I get squirrel, you're back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
Got to be fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Okay.
It's just the moon. 10 seconds.
Well, on our own now.
Not the best source.
This will be fun.
Advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight.
Okay.
Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the assets and wealth pact on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future.
Possibly.
The old Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who,
Deal with that.
at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington's appointment is a risk for the giant.
Okay, I'm not sure I like this one mostly, but you know.
As our regular viewers will be aware, has always been a wild child and has been romantically linked to several movie stars and sports personalities. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehugs. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage.
Okay, at least this one's too bad. Just have to choose one in time.
Making a splash.
That'd be interesting.
Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg-Horgensfield.
Yeah, they got be nice about this. They were not going to do that.
The recently discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face,
This is the fun if it shows the other picture of the fighting. This could be interesting.
Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush.
God, that picture is amazing. All of
The
it.
footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week,
Love
as
that.
reported by this very programme. Johnny is seen here with socialite and performance artiste Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show, Snatched Inside My Snatch, has kept her firmly in the public eye.
God, that's the name of it. Wow.
Budding youngsters. And Griever's bodily charm, with advance promising a radical new position on crime. How effective can it actually be?
Try this.
I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every perspective. With more and more powers passing to the police,
Okay.
and less oversight,
Start for this.
are we using an advanced-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut? All that, a mega move for the group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Did I? Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Put a focus on that. Okay.
In the wake of the government's swift
Okay.
development of the assets and
Made the
wealth
right.
act,
That's good.
We're talking about advances first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they
Okay.
promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't.
Mhm.
I think that
Oh, man, it's just
realise
amazing.
that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the
Okay.
next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan?
It's all in my book. Alan James is right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd. Ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we
Sorry, that's ever saying much. Still focused on trying to pay attention to what we're doing with this.
mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken
My God,
backs.
dude.
It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this
Okay.
new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what
this
I-
will not be a war like we've ever seen before.
Wow.
We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons
Oh,
that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like.
God,
Jeremy,
this is
but when they
complicated.
murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen in a democracy.
Democracy is dead.
Yes,
Well, that's a way to
advanced
think of that.
and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand,
Oh,
Jeremy, is
shit.
that
Oh,
these
Mr.
are
Damn it.
sane people.
Oh.
Maybe they've rebranded
I forgot about that.
but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily into eternal bondage. They're like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the facts, Katie, what are your predictions?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research and the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, Frankenscience and opiates.
What?
Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
That was right. I don't know what that was.
It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes, but only if they're sustainable. If Advance lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right,
I'm not listening to this. It's kind of wild, honestly.
What does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No,
What?
of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change.
I don't understand why it's doing that, honestly. It's very weird.
Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating law and order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
Okay, made it. That's good.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've
Oh.
never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you.
Oh, stop with that one.
I can't understand
Damn.
it for you.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Damn, man. Okay, B. The B's not bad. I'll manage it.
Bullshit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of word.
Okay, let's just leave it though.
10 seconds, everybody. Little Jakey still in a big bird caught you with water.
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory
there you go.
Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up on the front line. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are
Okay.
massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on
So
our
instead of focusing on
Must
this.
affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. What are you doing? We need change at a structural level,
I'm
Jeremy.
leaving, Greg.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be
Oh.
at my mother's.
Just hang on. Oh, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just
Oh, they should stop mentioning that though.
to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned
Come on.
about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
Oh, there we go.
We need.
I never still mentioned that file.
to
It's
relieve
kind of insane.
the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand.
Oh, okay.
Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy.
Okay.
I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets
Oh,
of your
that-
community
okay.
at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife. Or cosh.
So you feel the streets simply aren't
Yes,
safe anymore?
it is too
Where have
deep.
we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's
Okay.
not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral
Okay.
decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a citizen of this once great country. Also,
Okay.
as the vicar noted in Sunday's sermon, we probably shouldn't have
There we go.
abandoned
Okay, we're good.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
foreigners, gays and gypsies mainly.
Wow.
It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states that... Oh, bugger, hang on a moment. Jeremy, your bloody gimp's escaped. Delia?
Oh, thank God.
Could you give me a little help, please, dear? As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants
Oh,
who are
damn, man.
responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
I'm sorry, darling. I was saying.
Oh, God.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
Clive, you know it's Wednesday. You go back in your gift space.
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it's certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people.
There we go.
Where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Oh, Clive, this simply won't do. Naughty boy.
Clive, I'm not having this again.
Dear Lord, man.
Get back in your gift space. Naughty, you
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree?
God, I'm just gonna laugh at this. It's kind of wild.
Like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, who's locking down the police's position on morality force.
Okay.
And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a SWAT.
Okay.
He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Oh, hold on, Johnny.
Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalisation, as you can imagine. And obviously, titwanks are quite hard to come by.
God, keep saying that. You're not helping with that.
Titwank Tony. Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay,
From the
well,
upside.
we'll tell you to get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony.
Way.
I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here. Big Chris.
Driller.
Little Chris. And Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah.
They're just gonna say no.
Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry. This is open.
You are joking. Chrissy Bollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh. Not now, fellas. I'm on the news.
It seems like we caught you at a...
Oh, this is lovely. I definitely could have been this right now.
It's getting a bit busy here. Jesus.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal, Tony.
Fucking way, let's believe that.
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, you were literally away for 2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought there a little. Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to glean a broader understanding of the serious issues around law and order.
Oh, I don't feel like that one.
After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. Don't go away. We'll be back after these messages.
I think it ever. Okay.
1 minute back, everybody.
Test was rating news amount of simple touch crunch till the mosey down to the kitchen. Oh, actually, that sounds very nice though. Yeah. It sounds like a time though.
Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip: when the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
I'm sure he's on his way. Come on, it's welcome back. How hard can it be? This is on you.
Oh, thank you for the pad as well.
Everybody, we're gonna open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3.
But yeah, Ultimate
Welcome
Lab.
I'm Megan Wolf, and on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well,
Okay.
I'll start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two
Sorry,
sisters, is that
the
right?
made us have a lot of trouble keeping up with this. It's trying to.
More popular
Is
one.
it?
Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones.
So it's a lot harder to focus on the.
Harry and I were shooting
To focus on the chat and focus on this, but I'm trying.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget.
Oh, no, Roman.
Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Okay.
Maths is really important. Oh, thanks, Steve. Maths is really important. Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle.
Okay.
I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids.
I mean, to say that having grilled cheese, flavor ramen is flavor on the side. It sounds like it's like a good time though. It's like good stuff.
Like algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My
Yeah.
wife, Angela, and I.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely interesting. I can tell you that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult issues. The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having
Okay.
some troubles at school.
Yeah, there's definitely something like that.
Doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's
Okay.
at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really.
That makes sense.
Steve, put it in, coach. Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way.
Okay. That was still manageable for now. Still a decent level though.
When did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago, a letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
Oh,
How?
okay.
How did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it. And,
Oh my God.
They rang the number.
That sounds amazing though.
And next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because
Okay.
Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we ballywell are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant.
So, let's have a look at a
Oh,
short
it's time to- damn it.
section of Hey, Friendship.
Dear Diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school.
Okay, turn the broadcast. I did
Another day
that.
of tears. Tears. Another day of fears.
Oh.
But still I walk the corridors alone. Alone. Dreading what might be around every corner. What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner? Oh, hi Gary. Oh heavens no! It's Gary the Fist! Gary the Fist!
Going somewhere, little first year? Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning. But will this make me feel better about
God,
my
it's the same.
violent father? Violent father.
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Okay.
Maths is for losers. What? Maths is for losers.
Line.
I'm stuck, coach. Keep going, for fuck's sake. Right. Maths is for losers.
Okay.
Now, give me your lunch money. Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist.
What do you mean, not today? Who are you? Oh, my arm's free, coach. Brilliant, keep going.
Just go.
Who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist, and you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my 2 new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah. But I can't fight all 3 of you, and I don't have any friends.
And he has a
of my
motorbike
own.
too, which is the crazy part about that.
Take a look at me. Take a look
Yeah.
at my face.
Yeah, there's just a lot to take in, honestly.
I could be you. She could be you. And you could be me. Or you could be me. Life can be peachy keen. If
Oh.
you work as a team. It's my choice to be made.
Not sure what that's when we did though.
So stop now, make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap.
Oh, okay.
Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your cool lads. I'm a mother-loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just prejudice, and I do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum if for dinner he had to wait. Where's my dinner?
Honestly, yeah, I just kind of feel like that.
Where's my dinner, woman? Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 Life's pretty hard on a council estate.
You're very wrong. That's true.
Life's pretty hard on a council estate. It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy keen.
Yeah.
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be.
It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice. Listen to that inner voice. Friendship!
Yes!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
And we're done. Okay, got that.
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Did I stop any attempts today, even on what the thing on?
Someone please get these twats out of my studio.
Okay, we got it. That was done as an experience. My god, man. That was kind of insane. Alright. Ah, man. Being a plus that's actually not that bad. Kind of fine. Solar sensor and surface free shed. Let's get the here. Yeah. Yeah, I can't figure out what to do about that now. Oh well. Not a big deal. Still very poor. Or... Okay, at least you can do better with that. That's good. They still like me, it's the boss about that. Alright. Alright, at the moment, I think I want to jump out for a second just to mess with the volume. The volume's being very weird, I don't know why. Should be bad though. Hopefully. Alright. Options. Audio. Yeah, honestly, I think that applies to a lot of us sometimes. Alright. Sorry to mess with the audio, but just trying to saw us being outside. There we go. Boom. And let's go. Sure, a lot of us did different on the broke side, honestly. Oh, man. God, this game's like experience, honestly. It's kind of wild. Alright. Let's see. You arrive home after another long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurt squirrel. Chris been evicted for not paying rent. Ugh, yeah. You know where this is headed. Sam's gonna pick up Chris' stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underlined twice. It's your fault now, is it? Salty press play and cheap horror film you're going to watch together. She's after terrified as a kid, but always makes it too if you laugh. Something about Sam, but she still took herself occasionally. I don't mean it with the plot end, to be honestly. Just to get to the good bit, perfect Tane decides to investigate alone. Your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to her friend's house. They're seeing away only child can, pleading but somehow defiant. Oh, that's a mood, honestly. Let him go as long as he promises to be home by 11. Oh, these are there. Telling you guys not allowed to do that in a school night. It's raining garbage. Wow. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect that. I think it actually works now. Alright. Let's let him go. To his surprise, he pressed the race out the door. Didn't expect that, honestly, but yeah, it works. To his surprise, he pressed the race out the door. He goes in front of the movie, went for his turn. The front son TV static. I'm gonna send Charlie or Sam. Oh god, if I lose my son too, oh, this will be fun. This one as promised. For the march from home. In a bad mood, trust Charlie to be home soon. God, it's gonna be challenging. Okay. Turn to bad mood. Let's bring him home. Far at the friend's house, you find your son, and miraculously notices the time when he sees you. You may think you were born yesterday, but at least he apologizes. That's something. You recognize the three mysterious slow temple light about this time. Okay, that works. Oh damn, bump forward. Alright, day 48. Caterpillar cracked a smile as you look around the table. The snow is settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling on a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. Sitting at the table now at your dad's place. It's been a tense afternoon, everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. Oh, that's gonna be difficult now. It's a big change for Sam. Two siblings used to be inseparable. Chris, it's a nice time of year. Thought I'd got the result and heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Are you at Christmas, Grandma? Your mother stares vacantly confused. Turns back to herself with a start of recognition. Yes, thank you, Alex. It's lovely, she murmurs. Okay. It's been happening more and more lately. Thought I'd got the result and heard as Chris. Of course, we're gonna have to deal with them now. This will be fun. I make a toast. The Santa measured glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. There are murmurs of cheers and much licking of glasses. Chris doesn't move. Yeah, we're all here. No thanks to you. Chris? Sighs Sam. Come on now, it's Christmas. Come put that behind us. Sam's right, let's try and join ourselves. Turns away from you, taking some fresh out of a cheap cut of roast chicken. Your daughter Susie sees the opportunity to corner you. You know you could love me. You chuckle, that sounds familiar. I'm not gonna lie to Sam, you joke. Susie rolls her eyes. You know me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year. Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She's trying to make Christmas his precious snorts. Wouldn't only breast shoes, not enough for your generosity, are you, Alex? Drill through and shut your mouth. Damn, I don't want to piss him off further, so I'm just gonna ignore him. Well, she's so many parts of the world and knows so much about our culture, Susie gushes. Our two filters, my brother, and let you know. What are we interrupting for? Oh, yes. Oh, I have to go for dinner now. I mean, I technically had something before I started, but still, it'd be nice to, eat something. First of all, oh, nice. Yeah, enjoy that. I think you're gonna like it. They sound very good. Alright, so 2 ushers. You sound lower your voice. You know, money's more tight right now. Grandma's staying here. We don't have that kind of money shoes. But please, Harry's parents are helping her. Sorry for looking forward to it, but we can't. I mean, we're still in mortgage debt, so I kind of want to be careful with that. So, God, what do you promise? Your yells. Strikes about the face of one parent to another and opens her mouth to speak. Stitch also frustrated shriek and burns her head in her hands. Just reply. Don't be a dick, Chris. My God, man. Parent your award goes to. There's a second drum on the table. So there's part of the forthcoming. Parent Sue's Christmas on. Also no time for their family. Isn't that right? So let's be pathetic. God. Yeah, it was apparently nobody likes us now. It's kind of insane. Charles used awkwardly to start the weird place in silence. Had a nice birthday, Pat. Oh, was somebody's birthday again? That's interesting. Huh. Merry effing Christmas. God, this is awkward. Very awkward. And. Alright. Day 63. You leave it to the pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill puts on poster got like a wet light till the flash of blue makes you pause. Recognize the teal advance logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us passports for approval. We can now confirm the receipt and validation for the new assets and wealth redemption scheme. The scheme? Respective lost about the arguments with Sam with it. As such, it's my pleasure to enclose a check for which we hope to see you as a symbol. Not only gratitude to you, but a way of commitment to creating society for your inequality. Throbbing your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason to believe you're awake. A check! A sizable one at that. Chris is right, advanced with regard to distributing wealth. We'll continue to strive at the betterment of this nation and its people. For together, Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Wow. Intriguing. Alright. Let's see. The wedding financial burden lost suddenly a bit bliss. Listen, rise up now, thank God. On the weekend. we're well off. Yes. Finally, we're actually like, doing decently well now, or something. Why does this bring a damn case over clothes? That's your anniversary. Every year you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not making money. You've been looking forward to it for ages. Finally get some time alone together where you forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work. Just a bit of romance, just a peace and quiet. The zip finally gives it the battle and you drive the bulger suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the help table. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you of leave before I have to work this weekend. Your heart sinks. Some information comes like concerning the rising tensions between our nation and the foreign powers, and National Light and News team will be working around the clock and show you back the story first. Needless to say, I expect your attendance tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Instructors with noise and fury. What are you going to tell Sam? Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement. Kissing you, the grab your car keys from the dish, starts loading your bags into the back. Oh god, okay. Your message needs to again. She's found where she's going to work. Oh man, that was gonna be tough. Oh, it's gonna be very annoying. I don't know what you guys would think about that, honestly. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking I should probably just focus on the job. Because... So, I'm thinking if we ditch, we're just gonna lose money from this. They're not gonna like us. So, I think a job over a spouse. I mean, it's all we go for, honestly. So, yeah. Yeah. He's sorry, Headley. You're going to go, aren't you? The West Bounding makes whip around, you nod simply. Of course you are. It's too much respect for you to put your family first for once, God forbid. I don't want to bother Alex, I really don't. And with that, Sam's gone. For the same splitting in silence. Yep. You pissed up my wife. That's not great. These tough choices sometimes. Your son, Charlie, harvests your elbow as you need. Did you find yourself striving to achieve? Or are you not a member of the team? Do you realize reaping the benefits of the corporation? Join the advanced go-getters today. Four is the other. Just sound like the youth club we told you about. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts the form into your hand. So I can walk there straight to school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. Still want to do anything. You send permission from your son to the advanced go-getters. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, let's go with it. Why not? Your son is thrilled. It's hard when to see him passionate about becoming an active part of the community. So it'll be a good thing. Okay. Partnership. Day 110. After a particularly long day at work, coming to find the post sorting the piles, as Sam's taken to doing recently. Most of these were rubbish, but a letter with the familiar events all go in and urgent respond immediately, toss it on the front, and a corresponding urgent red phone grabs your attention. But it's good or worth. Dear Western residents, largely informing you that the advanced government is taking another step towards in a fight with equality by nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources around the country. Which Obama's program ensures is well created by the people's directory of people. Must be in the manifesto. Okay. Every household will become a partner in one of these carefully set institutions, chosen by events for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note, our returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Deposit of good tours, if you know customers, pleasures, summer traveling, system time, leisure. I'm thinking the first one. I think they deal with that. Yeah. If there's such him, turn us one up with the prodded. So far, the partnership with 3 for 6 months. Damn. Okay. Let's see if it's 500 bureaucracy. Okay. Huh. This is interesting, man. Damn. Teenage rebellion. You step out of your old car in silence. Sam slams the door and you wince, hoping the door will come out of his hinges. You don't say anything, now's not the time. As you approach the front desk, you feel physically sick. Yourself tries to wait. Eventually, after what seems like an eternity, your daughter is brought up by an officer with a kind face. She's a good kid, but if we pick her up for graffiti again, we will have to charge her. You nod and apologize on Susie's behalf as Sam hugs your shell-shocked daughter. As you shake her hand, the officer lowers her voice. Keep away from that boy, and things should be fine. In the car, you tend to broach the subject, but Susie refuses to say a word. After a while, you give up your questions about who his boy might be and just drive. Hours later, you stare at the ceiling, worrying. The stillness in the bedroom is the only sign that Sam is also wide awake. Who does he hang out with? Why is she acting out? You're gonna sleep tonight. Huh. Damn, man. Okay. So another thing going. Here we go. Here we go. This needs to be interesting now.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it. You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right,
okay.
That's the lot. Have a great show, total pimp. My God, that weather looks nasty.
Yeah, it does look very good right now. But the least good news is that it's not like it's not snowing, which is good. Alright.
Sorry, are you saying you
Let's see. Check prostate. We'll put that in.
10 seconds, everybody. Like I said, all of you.
Did you
No. Just throughs.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go into the future?
We shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month now, doctors Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
Without enough engineers to successfully fix their craft, the team seem likely to attempt to farm the cavern's ecosystem while they wait for rescue from above ground. I think I'll stick to risotto.
Okay.
Bloodbath avoided. As the last Mr. Snugglehugs is found and destroyed, we ask, how could we have been so blind?
Fortunately, this station wisely chose not to advertise Mr. Snugglehugs, and the subsequent disappointing sales turned out to be a miracle, as only 7 children were horribly injured by the lethal toy. How much worse could it have been? Thankfully, we'll never know.
Julia Salisbury, who mobilised numerous government resources to recover the product immediately after the first blindings, said today that the new advance mark, which must be earned by all new products, would be a 100% ironclad guarantee of safety and quality.
Table for 2. Johnny Hamsleeves and Tiffany Lamour were spotted having a private moment out at lunch today.
The popular couple have certainly been on a roller coaster.
Yeah, but that's got to go with the A, so I think yeah, that makes sense.
Sure to place them firmly back in the tabloids.
Could we be on the verge of the biggest celebrity wedding since
Ooh.
professional wrestler
I didn't notice the ring there. Ooh, this could be interesting.
partner Tina Tiny Hands last year in a wrestling ring made entirely of cake.
It's a once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sports.
And radical ideas. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Remington's Fist CEO Sophia Remington today announced a surprising new project that already has the markets raising an eyebrow.
Known for taking risks and bold strategies, could the adventurous CEO be leading the business giant down a dark alley, or taking it to a new level of
Moves.
We understand the mobile orientation operational borrowing service will be a new international travel system.
Dude, I love that acronym. That's amazing.
Of a major tunnel through the center of the Earth. Sophia Remington claims it will make traveling from one side of the world to the other the matter of an afternoon. Geologists are concerned about the implications of digging a hole through the planet, while flat earthers claim it should be quite easy.
With that exclusive prime ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon live at the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's
National Nightly News. But first tonight, while Advance is certainly proving popular with the majority of the country, who've seen their wealth and standards of living increase considerably,
Okay.
for some, the transition has not been as pleasant.
That's right, Megan. The formerly
Okay.
aristocratic members of our society have had to make major adjustments to come to terms with the new regime.
Robin Short is in suburbia investigating rumours that these previously privileged people may be planning some kind of protest. Robin?
Thanks, Megan. I'm here.
Altså, det er fan at there's a balls like that. Yeah, they take like that. Isn't it the same thing as all times?
Assets and Wealth Act on their first day in office. Tell me, how are you settling into your new lives?
Well, quite frankly, Robin, we're not settling in at all. Our neighbours are whitewatters.
Simply untenable. I hope you'll forgive my language, but it's as steaming as a Wednesday hatch basket with too much spatting.
Steady now, Penelope. Sorry, Robin, my sister's under a lot of
Okay.
pressure.
Still managing. That's good.
My goodness, that must have been quite a shock.
Okay, we got it.
Well, at least you've been rehoused in a nice big house.
Big house? This grubby little gaddis spatch only has one staircase.
And the breakfast room and the dining room.
The one.
Imagine that. Having all one's grub in one room. One room, Robin.
What?
You say to the
Okay.
people who feel that your family has had it far too easy for far too long, and that these redistributions are both fair and just.
I hardly think we've had it easy for fussle's sake. Only one of our swimming pools was even heated.
But realistically, what can you do?
Oh man. Okay.
That's the right wordy question, Robin.
We're sort of at least not the right word about the right one, so that's good.
Editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason.
I think our toilet butler was from Swinstead. Dear George. Oh, I wonder what happened to him. I remember! Daddy tried to shoot him in the buttocks and he ran off into the woods. No, that's probably my last
Okay.
memory, Robin.
Should be good for now, hopefully.
But what can you do?
There we go. Okay.
We will rise and rebel. We wage war on our revolting rulers with righteous words and rebellious writings. Our best guess in our quest for redress is to divest our bread.
What? Tell us what's down with his W's.
Daddy! Daddy, it's something!
Please don't do that. We can't show this on the news.
Right, you buggers! Get the dog!
Oh my god.
Well, at least you are showing some shame.
Free at last!
Oh god.
Bentley, glad to meet you. See, the protest has started already. Nice sharp work, boy.
Thanks, Daddy.
He gets that from me, you know.
And forgive me, what are you trying to achieve here? We
Just sort of like to.
That's all. Language, Penelope. We
Yeah, those are basically just like filling my history between like the interference and the Zanzibar. Just paying attention now.
We will revolt. We will rise again.
Yes, we
There we go. Okay.
will.
Oh god. Oh.
Are you okay?
Shut up and get your
Well, Megan, as this embryonic protest movement takes one in the toxic, it's back to you
short, struggling surreptitiously in moderate hatchings.
Thanks, Robin. Well, that's certainly a story we'd want to be keeping an eye on, eh, Megan?
Speak for yourself there, Jeremy, but I've seen enough shaft work to last me a lifetime.
I'm sure you have. But
Double time.
the protest movement ever really catch on? It doesn't seem like the way we do things in this country.
But as I'm sure you're aware,
Oh, man.
this
Okay.
country is becoming a very different place.
Yes, but seriously, who's going to run around naked in our weather?
Hopefully not you, Jeremy.
Yes.
God, I hope not.
Enough canvas for the slogans.
When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm busting. Oh.
She's funny.
Yes, I know. I think it's very good.
She wants your job.
She's welcome to it. Why is it raining on my desk?
Does it really?
Alex, Bozeman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Bozeman out.
Okay, that's how we do that though. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. First time for freaking prostate, so well, that's gonna be nice.
Well, that's what it says.
Yes, I understand that, but I always say welcome back.
I think we should just keep it as it is.
Well, of course you do. I've got one hack line.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's something wrong with the auto cue.
10 seconds.
Oh, I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Want to see us fry? It's good for the ratings.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolf. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Ministers about their exciting new healthcare facilities, transition centres.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon,
Okay.
who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's gripping the nation, Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan. You join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship.
What's going on with that?
Contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Eddie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker knows her signature move, the Orangi hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris. There's one more left now. The slapping ceremony is taking part. Still going on.
This sounds insane though, hopefully.
And, Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brain. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after that. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris. Back to Striker. For shots number 3. All right. She's gone to sort of throw under her legs. Not bad if you ask me.
Well, this sounds interesting now.
To Harris. Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out.
Okay.
Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Good ball. Move back. I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh,
Okay.
no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1. We can only hope that round 2 treats him a bit better.
Okay.
Of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends. And of course now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense.
I thought you put...
Striker giving it large.
Honestly, they did well sometimes.
Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch. Apologise if we broadcast any of that stuff. She appears to have slogans across her breasts and arse. Try and ignore all of that. Security, I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we broadcast any of that. As I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible. They're trying to carry on play, but it's proving a bit difficult, and I'm struggling to follow. Because it's quite an eyesore, and women's bodies. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, great. Okay, so.
Okay, so we managed that. That's good. That's good.
Absolutely determined to close that massive gap.
Ooh. Okay, that's close.
Eddie Striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. And was that offensive thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the Heats. What a brilliant move.
Oh man.
Striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound.
What's going on with that hell?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the technical mastering display here absolutely blooming, jaw-dropping.
What are they doing?
The ref has spotted something in Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start there for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course. And after all, it is a game of two halves. 4 rounds and 7 subjects. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington Smith. On my whistle. Nice piece of music here to start the half-time show. Okay, another posh protester loose on the court here. We can only apologise for that. We'll do our best to shield you from having to look directly at it. Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see.
Oh, no. Okay.
Ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance interlude there. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face. Security's on it. And the bucket has been knocked over.
Oh, don't be careful.
I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now. Genitals flying around for all to see. Really, if you ask me, not
That's been the ultimate call now.
And out of there, hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
Gotta hope so.
And a lovely finish there on both sides of the bucket. I wouldn't like to call that one.
Oh, so the report I should have the product just sound up. Oh well.
But unfortunately, because of science, we can't. Thank you.
I kind of missed the opportunity of that. Oh well. No big.
Not bad. Well, that ball boy's giving me the eye all the day. I don't know what's going on there. Striker there, not a great start. She looks a bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. Am I right, ladies?
Don't know that.
Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because of course if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket. Back to Striker.
Okay.
And Striker's gone down the bonus there, but of course perhaps... yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is a wonderful play. Of course we've seen that before.
What is going on? What is going on with this?
What a mud. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame.
Harris received possession now.
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 battles.
I look more fat. Welcome in.
Tommy Harris.
How you doing tonight? How's your night been?
Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact. Caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker.
Okay, that's good to hear.
And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it.
Just stop in. We're just playing some not for broadcast here. I'm on the third show here.
I mean, there's only so much you can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they?
Oh, that away.
Try and carry on.
They're trying to stop them from being able to do that.
Because these protesters
okay.
I hope we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match. Nonsense is going on here. Yes. We want our money. Yes, very good. Take them away.
Come on.
Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters.
I thought they were still managing that though, so which is good.
absolute bloody.
I gotta say this game is an experience.
Who could believe it?
Some of those are like stuff like hilarious, man. I love this.
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go anywhere at this
I'm
point.
enjoying this. So enjoying it so far, at least.
Juggernauts of the sport.
Okay. Alright, so we're still looking good. That's good.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
Okay. Still looking good. That's good.
She's juggling it around from her hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So I want to move from striker.
Sounds like good spit.
She's in it to win it.
Okay.
On it, like a car bonnet.
Sounds fun.
Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef.
Okay.
And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he has any potassium or what's going on today.
What is he even doing with that, though?
And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! Move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. There we go, Jeremy.
Oh my god.
How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please.
God, it's... Yeah, to say personally, definitely bought this game. This is something.
Of the first annual Sports Board Championship is everyone.
What? Okay. Okay.
As my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship, I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me.
Oh, it's actually kind of amazing, though. What? Oh, guys, freaking out.
The Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon had an extraordinary fight.
Okay, it's just a working that god. Oh man. I was worried when it sounded like short and out like that. I was thinking we wouldn't be able to hit them, but thankfully it's okay, which is good.
I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
All right, welcome back, Flippy.
What's coming up after these messages?
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shocked me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shocked me. Where's that sound guy?
The 10 minute experience there.
Trying to kill us now, apparently.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap.
That last newscast was great, honestly.
Just heard from the chaps in maintenance that this storm is causing the odd power surge. Some of your controls might be a bit dangerous. Now I know you're tough. You take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll make the right decisions. Boozman out.
Oh god, it's the
Seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
You're going to need a whole new lining up there.
They're adding so much stuff in this, man. Kind of insane.
Minister, it's so good to see you again.
Oh.
Your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a fur man shade you've got.
Okay.
Tougher than she looks.
Am I here?
Alright, let's look for this.
With Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are.
Okay, so that's we're starting on here, so that's good.
You'll see, Dump.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
She's a cow.
5, 4.
Okay, so I already said that, thank god.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers.
Oh, please, it's just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
We're delighted.
At least you know that he's not drunk this time, thankfully.
Feel about the graffiti
Oh.
that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy.
Don't want that though.
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whinges.
Yeah.
People who've yet to benefit from the many advantages
Okay.
of the new future.
And you know, Megan, as my old mum used to say,
Okay.
there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
We're working
Oh, thank
hard
God.
to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help.
They're at least shorter than like after I hit it, which is good. Oh, jeez. Okay. Gotta scare me.
I'm here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts projects.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something
Oh,
far more
jeez.
exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Okay, it's not usually how it works, but
what
Okay.
I mean, really scares you?
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Oh, don't worry about this. Okay.
Cured death.
That'll be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
Okay.
Much less painful.
Oh, God, I was worried about this.
Which is me close-up camera.
Oh,
Pet.
sorry, yes, it's coming forward.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school here to go to the hospital.
Okay.
My granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before, and he'd been.
Damn it. Okay.
Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the.
God, I always do that sometimes. It's very annoying.
Time you saw him? Nope. 3 days later, we were back home.
Okay, okay. Makes me nervous. Very nervous.
He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't even wait till half time.
Oh, okay. God, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Very nervous.
For us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing equipment at night, but she couldn't. Or she wouldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like this.
Okay, I'm nervous.
And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of
Please.
300 new
Please at least tell us which one's actually shorts out with her. Okay, that's good. Okay, still going. That's good.
Medical and emotional costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity.
Start with over 2 minutes.
They choose.
And that choice is important.
Okay.
This is a service only for people who choose it.
Oh.
People who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
God damn, man.
Just giving me electric shock.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I think it fried my asshole.
Are we still on the air, Peter?
Yes. Sorry. My apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
Okay.
Sorry, I've got a shot to get. Can I get a little bit of help here? Please.
That the older generation.
I just said like thanks so much. God damn, man.
That the older generation might feel.
Okay. Oh God. Oh, thank God for that.
Bursting to spend their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of. With a rusty twat.
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
Oh. Oh God.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Damn, man.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy.
Right, yes.
Okay, so we made it through.
We have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name is Jeremy Donaldson. If you can, have a peaceful night.
Oh!
Good job, everybody.
God damn, man. I didn't make it through.
Anyway, this could be a good thing.
It's my nephew, so we transitioned, but otherwise not the leak.
God, we didn't die from that. Okay, that's good. Okay. God. Those punches like scared me, man. It's crazy. So what's the poor edits? Damn, man. Okay. Okay, so we're still sticking with that. That's good, I guess. The new star still loves me, which is good. Love that. Alright. Alright. Keep going. God, this team is insane, honestly. And it's a definitely kind of end so far. It's very, very interesting. It's just brings all the stuff people do with that, just kind of different something. Alright, gotta let it load. At least it's just still keeping it smooth, thankfully, which I'm happy about.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it, now. Look left, Alex, out the window. See? They're all over it.
Oh God, okay.
You're going to need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged, then release it to zap the little fuckers. Excellent, Alex.
What are those things?
They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again. Quickly, Alex, fry it! Great. That seems to be the last of them. For now. Right. We're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
Let's see. Do this one. What did it? Power. What, did I miss something? Wait, what? Oh wait, yeah. Must be that.
Thanks, Jenny. How's locking?
There we go, that works. Crazy musings. Go with this. Pushing hazards. There we go.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
She says she's not.
Okay, so she managed that now. Thank God.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolfe. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefox, it's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglefox toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs were so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of
Nice. That kind of, it is kind of fun to change it like that. It's kind of interesting.
good and tight.
This frightening new development means that even those previously thought to be
damn.
safe, like the young and fit, must take care to watch their backs and keep their ears open for the soft steps of sinister feet.
Going stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehugs factories running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
With dating options limited, many house sharers, in particular students, are finding solace in co-tenants they'd previously rejected as unfuckable, indulging in an activity that has become known as snuggle hugging.
Going it alone. Popular crustacean Johnny
God, so much people on with this now.
the news today, as his astonishing photograph that he leaked himself shows exactly how he's been spending his lockdown.
It seems that when the lockdown was announced, Johnny's long-term partner, Tiffany Lamour, was busy in the capital preparing her new show, Chocolate Clit Bombs, for its now postponed grand opening. Let's hope the exhibits don't melt.
Okay.
Being locked in alone seems to have made poor Johnny realise the empty pointlessness of the professional sportsman's existence.
Yeah.
Like that, while no
Good with
longer
that.
bringing great wealth, still offers vacuous conversation,
Okay.
narcissistic wives, and an utter lack of social importance. Let's hope he doesn't run out of toilet paper for those tears.
Yeah, let's hope for that.
The shape of things to come? In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of Doctors David Wong, Morgan Horgansford and their unfortunate team today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flash-alarmed imaging equipment.
Many of the Sforsborg and Horgans brood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination. With a recent vote naming
I don't know what those things are. It's a very concern now.
a massive electric shock.
Helvetica Sforsborg and Wongansford here with a little update from Dante's Taint. This year's going to be our biggest ever harvest and autumn's just 2 weeks away. Or at least that's what we think. There's no real day and night down
okay.
here and all the clocks broke a long time ago. But if our calculations are right, we think that for you up there it is Wednesday the 40/12th of Jan,
That's so much of it.
or as you call it, Piss Mouth Day. Or possibly Boxing Day if we're a bit out. So, happy Piss Mouth. I hope you get all the presents you asked for left under your Piss Mouth fee. I'm hoping to complete my collection of rocks. See you
Oh,
in
jeez.
September.
Oh, wrong button.
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But as everyone knows, time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why goldfish are so stupid.
That's right.
I don't know that.
Anyone will tell you, the deeper the bowl,
the thicker the goldfish.
Oh.
There's no denying the logic of that.
Class war, a worrying turn today for the formerly
Okay.
ever more punishing measures are announced, Alex.
With the country becoming ever more hostile to the previously wealthy, those who manage to skip the country must be very grateful.
Yeah, let's stick with the. Let's go there. We'll do that.
We have it from several sources that rich runaways have actually begun to spontaneously lose their teeth one by one. Is it some sort of cosmic justice, or has masked vigilante
intriguing.
General Dennis been up to his old tricks again?
And Advance speaks out. With the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening, and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is
Yeah,
what
they're gonna
really
switch every
matters.
day.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Good evening. In these difficult times, it's important that we all feel united. That we're all in this
Okay.
together. And for a short time, we must...
At least now will be like reasonable.
To myself come to terms with these tough but transitory times, I've written a list of things that are just as temporary as all of this discomfort.
Okay.
I thought it would be helpful to share my list with all of you.
Okay.
Christmas with the in-laws. Your child's school play. Youth.
It sounds boring, but at least be somewhat interesting, I guess.
Still don't talk about. Your New Year's resolution. Your husband's hairline. Your waistline. Term in office. Your fleeting lifetime.
God, she's boring.
All of human endeavor.
I suppose it would have been nice to like actually talk to the other guy just to make it interesting at least.
My relatable list has allowed you to find reassurance. To know that just as these things pass us by, so too will this crisis. Together we will endure, as we always have. Thank
Okay,
you.
that works.
Ridiculous stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be probing heartthrob reporter Patrick Cannon, while I take a deep dive into some controversial opinions with two familiar faces.
And then, in our third segment, and presumably because our editor is also working from home, there's going to be a bloody quiz.
I can't wait.
Thank you, that.
And in a moment,
Why don't I still in the studio?
I will be asking controversial CEO Sophia Remington where it all
Okay.
went wrong.
And psychic scientist Dr. Delia Lywell will be joining us, presumably to provide a bit of false hope.
Maybe she'll tell you how you're going to die,
Oh,
Jeremy.
did
Too late. I'm certain it happened months ago.
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
Okay, we're managing now. I was assuming don't try to deal with this now. Damn. Is that Furbies?
First tonight, how do we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her villa on the island of San Palmerino is CEO and socialite Sophia Remington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I am loving your hairdo, babe.
And from her crystal healing laboratory in what I assume is a garage in Lower Huffington, Doctor, it says here, Delia Lywell.
Thank you for inviting us on your show.
Okay.
Don't. Miss Remington, your toys are rampaging across the developed world, your company is worth less than my annual salary, and your country's president recently called you a national disgrace. Have you taken your eye off the ball?
Oh, honey.
Okay.
You're so cute when you're angry. The thing with you folks over there is you have an island mentality. You can't see the bigger picture.
So, what is the bigger picture?
The bigger picture is lithium batteries. Our toys have been running for upwards of 71 days now with no signs of them slowing down whatsoever. Imagine what that means for the future.
It means
Okay.
you don't know when the hell this lockdown's going to end, doesn't it? You don't seriously believe Remington's fist can survive this?
Lithium batteries are going to change everything.
I hope so.
They're going
What's
to
the definition of that, though?
transport system, make technology portable. Hell, they can't even take it to space.
But how can you make them with everyone at home?
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Okay.
Thanks to the work of thousands of tiny hands, they are already pouring off the production line. Times are good for Remington's fist.
But surely you have no future.
Okay. Pushing it over there.
Yes, if we might, this is our area of expertise.
What, multinational economics?
The future, Mr. Thompson, to which we are all connected.
Oh god, she's one of those weirdness about what the crystal ball or something.
So, what is your scientific process telling you about the future?
Ah, this will be fun though.
We see her on a balcony. Foreign soil, but not foreign land. An age will pass.
Fascinating.
Wasn't it just?
Delia, you are amazing. We have to fly you out here to the island to do that for my guests. They're gonna love you.
Unfortunately, all flights are grounded because of your tiny, deadly stowaways.
Not all flights, honey. Dee, call me. And you, Maggie.
Okay.
Bring your swimwear.
Miss Remington, you seem completely ignorant to the seriousness of the situation. Do you take any responsibility at all for the global crisis?
Careful! It's a trap.
It's not a trap.
Do check wildlife before these? That could be fun.
You bet your ass I'm fun.
Please answer my question, Miss Remington.
Listen.
Okay.
Are lithium batteries the most incredible invention the world has ever seen? Probably yes.
That I've been nervous trying to keep up with all this.
In fact,
Oh, wrong button.
Is
The wrong button there.
yes. But will they last forever? One day, all the Mrs. Snuggleheads will just stop. It'll be like a miracle. And then we can all go back to the grand tradition of buying products again. Because I really don't mind telling you this, it is really hitting our bottom line.
Okay.
Except for sponges. We seem to be selling an assload of them.
Dr. Lywell, do you have an indication of when or how this might end?
Well, it's not an exact science.
Not even a real one.
But our sense
Okay, I see.
that there will come a day when there will be clouds in the sky. The grass will be rich and verdant. The birds will sing at dawn, and that shall be the day when we walk forth again.
I find that strangely comforting.
That could literally be any day.
Well, let's hope it's soon.
Clouds, grass, and birds. That's literally every day.
Let's hope it's not too soon. I'm kind of hoping we can make it to the 100 days. It sounds good on a commercial. Besides, if it lifts now, the children will have to go back to work in normal hours.
Well, let us ask the eminent professors for 100 then.
Dear Lord, man.
I'll drink to that. Stay strong and party on.
Sophia Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be reaching out.
Oh God. Okay.
What's really happening out there?
Don't go away. We'll be back after these sandwiches.
Well, she's a Hindenburg-sized fuck-up.
I mean, she's fun at a social level.
I wouldn't want to be on her board.
Christ, no. She's going to drive that company into the fucking ground.
Okay, let's manage to survive another round. That's good.
You're not going to believe this, but I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
Okay, so I think we're probably gonna end up finishing this one. They're probably gonna stop doing it. Probably good, I think.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming. No, exactly. You said it. I've said it. He must know. He's not stupid.
Yeah, let's get us out
I
there.
just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us. Hey, no, Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together. It's gonna work. We'll get him. The cake. You're on the balloons.
See, does he have to add like freaking out something?
How old he is. 40, 17. Yeah. Ready. Okay, coming back. In 5, 4, 3.
Was there actual Furbies in there?
Welcome back
My God.
to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Roof. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that,
okay.
like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a particularly heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Yeah.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. People are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise I've already spent it filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
Oh, that's the one seat. Okay.
My book, Alan James's Racc, is now available in paperback.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how this might affect the economy?
It's interesting.
Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
Here you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal. That's what they want. They want us quiet. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
This doesn't feel real though.
How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but...
Did you know 3,000 people
Okay.
die every year from regular toys? That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
Guys, do try about that.
Alan, you absolute shit!
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People have said they're just
Okay.
like normal toys, and that simply isn't.
Oh, that wrong button.
Corrupt
I had the wrong button.
media lies.
And Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs.
Well, they actually threw into that surprisingly well. That's something.
But it won't.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action.
I think I said that.
We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need to support the vulnerable, and we need
to repent. Exactly right, Katie. We brought it on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare. We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborns, or to push a beloved family pet.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient.
Okay.
Katie, could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested heavily into health, so the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army.
Let's do this again.
Amassing an army to kidnap.
And now it's freaking Childish Jones now. I love that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
Gotta love that. Oh, oh.
No, you haven't.
I don't think you do, Alan.
Yeah, stop lying, Alan. Oh, good one.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James,
Alan, you know
Katie
what they...
Brightman, thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought there from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report of the status of the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate that's really contributed to the national
Definitely so reasonable for that.
Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly that. It's Patrick Brannan. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello, I'm here. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. But my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick.
Gotta have so.
What's that on your jacket there?
Oh, that's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The network didn't bother sending me any PPE, so I've been forced to improvise. In fact,
Honestly, it is kind of listening.
ideal candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not
Okay.
safe at all, Jeremy. Not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice, and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me.
So those times where I've like accidentally hit the keys and downs.
And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you actually, Jeremy. There.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on? Oh god. I'm just looking for a sign. There it is. I'm on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Yep.
Yep.
Bannon
That's our word.
Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the side. It says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh yeah, that is like that's strange. That's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon. Alright, fine. I'm not on Bannon Avenue. I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine. Well, I'm in my bathroom technically, but you know, I couldn't face it to be honest. It's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect
That's sad to be about.
Can you hear that sound?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick.
Okay.
But it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh fuck, it does. Oh fuck, Jeremy, shit, no!
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
You're lying, aren't you? Oh shit! Okay, fucking listen to me, you bastards! If you're out there, just piss off, you little fucking snuggle fuck! I'm too talented to die! Oh, what the hell?
Oh god.
Okay, it's fine. Oh god.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they bring their way in there and finish you off.
There was still management though. Yeah, I think so.
What do you see, Patrick?
Okay. I thought you were coming. Oh, so it's down. Okay, I was wondering about that.
Thank you, Patrick, for that report.
That was weird.
The nation, and more importantly, management, just where you belong. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be happy to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this.
Okay, let's try another round.
Yeah, I had them delivered. Yes, to Bannon Avenue.
Exactly, I guess. God, add a little stuff on the inputs to be fun.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I don't have to. No, you're being a child.
Okay, at least there's only one resection to do. Thank God.
I'm
We'll
not.
do
I'm
that.
not. I'm not. I'm not. No, no. Oh, 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, welcome back anyway. We know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other, more important people overruled those people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose.
National Nightly, National Nightly, National Nightly lose.
So, how do we play? Well, joining me is a man who knows all about playing.
Okay.
It's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation.
I'm doing still good so far.
Yeah, I think I heard about
Sort of nothing like concentrating a bit on the
Tommy?
Yes, you called during nap time.
keeping track of everything.
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm going to ask contestants from around the territory 3 questions.
Got 13 minutes of this, so it'll be fun. Yeah.
And those people are going to get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
Oh.
Thank you. This
is that? What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh, God, really?
Oh.
But I've signed it, so.
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
Have we got anybody
You're feeling busy there.
to win this once in a lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say, I love you. Both of you.
Oh God, it's with Poopy now.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Well, what can I say?
Okay, here we go.
My name is Angie. Always has been. I'm a human.
So I'm just listening right now.
Dental hygiene.
So a chance to let it be to decide.
Brilliant!
Gotta focus on that.
Well, Shall we get
Okay.
this shambles on the way?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable.
I love it.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Time starts. Now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That's specific about this. Wow.
Absolutely correct. Question 2. What? I said, what is my favorite color?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct. The color of my nipples. And finally, Andrea, what is my star sign?
Gotta love this.
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable. That is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch.
Tough for all of us, honestly.
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right, which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed. We should have Sonia
Okay.
Outreach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it
Yeah.
obvious? What game did
Okay.
Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh,
Okay.
well, if you must play this game, I am a theatrical agent. I represent the like
Oh, wrong camera, wrong camera.
Samuel Coffee Cup and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
And how's the lockdown affected you?
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Well, they may
Oh boy.
have closed the theatres,
That-
shut the studios, and
10 times minutes to deal with this. It's gonna be insane.
won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
That's just them.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
Who's the other guy then?
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We've got time, we've got time.
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too
Is it-
bold. That's all right.
Oh god.
I'd love to show you some
I had the wrong button.
stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children.
Okay.
People still let you near their children, do they?
That's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we?
Okay.
people?
Absolutely dying to.
Put gerbil on the for good until that was
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals! So, I'm trying to address the things that
Okay.
kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
I think, yes.
Okay.
I think so, yes.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is called
That's the same thing that you showed up in one of the other, the teacher or whatever it was.
He's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does. Yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling.
Okay.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Oh, the bear,
Oh,
you
yes,
bear.
yes. Right. This one is much better. So, this one tells the tale of Mr.
Okay.
Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear.
Of course he is.
All of the other bears don't think that it'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure.
Okay.
Picture this.
He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He can't even face his salmon, can he? But then he meets someone that will change his life forever.
This.
Oh, wrong camera.
That's right. He meets a wise, old octopus who takes him
That's
under his
interesting.
wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear, don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
I think I love you, Jeff.
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear, says the octopus, probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you
God,
need to set
okay.
yourself more realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow, you really have taken yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit, fuck.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you alright, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end?
Mm.
We need to know how it ends.
That's the game yet. It's taken a while. Damn.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end. We end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, you know, I might be able to. Hang on. Can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
What?
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all. I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to endure.
How do you turn the fucking thing on, though?
Sorts of creatures down on Dangly Doodle Farm.
God, this is going to be an interesting thing.
Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow. They're always in good moods. But that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver.
Oh, this is amazing. I love this.
Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Ape got sent down for rape. Didn't work out he was innocent till he was 88.
What's going on?
Superstardom on his path, ended up on the end of a
That was going with this guy.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your mommy pushed your daddy down the stair. Mr. Bear, 6 months in intensive care. That's why the bitch has to die.
God damn, man.
The farmer thinks the damn creatures are asleep. But Mr. Bear's a swinger like the pigs and cows and sheep. He visits every penance die and all.
God, no, saying much, but I'm just experiencing this right now.
Mr. Quackington, who's always first to come. He fingers Mr. Badger's bum and Mrs. Donkey's grim.
That seems dirty though. Damn.
Chicken till they both are quite done in. Then he runs around the farmyard trying to shove it where it fits. And ends the night by porting
Okay.
over Mrs. Badger's tits. There's never a dull moment down on Dangly Doodle Farm, kids.
Don't I know that?
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the sound of maggots growing underneath your hair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That raise your friends in a pie. Yum, yum. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a giant spider in the shoe you want to wear. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That is the
Oh man.
That's where your friends go to lie. That's how you'll scream when you die.
Amen, Mr. Bear. Amen. And before we say
God,
goodbye,
thankfully, we don't have to deal with that now.
for tonight's parable. For it did come to pass that on the road there was a wise man and a foolish man and there did come upon them from the local village a truth seeker named Unlikely Brian. And he did come to them
God, it's
with
creepy.
alms and someone
Stop doing
else's
that, please.
arms and a question. A wise and weird and foolish man, he said.
Like, this time with the focus on getting rid of the these guys, which is good.
How, grant thou, can the many weights and measures of life be balanced? And the wise man did say, there are no riches greater than family.
Oh, nope, not
And
that.
the foolish man did say he'd heard a good tip for the camel race and that it was a sure thing. And the weird man did say that 2 ears was just the right number.
Okay.
Because there was no good place to put a third that wouldn't be aesthetically upsetting. Although he did see the use for a second anus. And Unlikely Brian did
What is with this, man? This is insane.
their answers, although he was also wondering if either the foolish man or the weird man had any actual value in this sort of professional consultative environment. For what he did not know
Okay.
was that the profound man and the practical man were both on annual leave that week, and the foolish man and the
Okay.
weird man were all that the agency
Okay.
had available. But what Unlikely Brian did not reveal was that he was asking for his friend Alex, who had
Somebody's
enraged
looking at typical,
their
man.
spouse over a passport, treated their son
Okay.
Charlie like he was still a little baby, and was too miserly to even pay for their daughter's holiday. And thus did Alex's family become like our Lord, when he discovered a turd in his cradle and was forced to ask Nebuchadnezzar to leave. Well, that's all we have time for tonight. I'm Archangel Megan Wolf. Have a hateful night.
Oh, you made it.
Oh my god. I thought I was going to piss myself halfway through that. Not even joking. Right, babe, I've got to go and get my bits done. Yeah, I'm seeing that guy tonight again, aren't I? Yeah, well, at the end of the day, babes, he makes my fanny flutter. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, come on then, you lot, out my house. And you, Alex. All right? I don't want you here when I'm on my date. Come on, I promise. Alex. Wake up.
Oh. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Wow. That's some experience, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. All offensive words for censor, that's good. Interference free show. Singing poor edits. I think I feel like I'm always gonna be dealing with these Singapore edits on it sometimes. But at least we're still managing about it though, so it's not that bad. Alright. Let's save quit. Okay. What? Oh. Don't say that. There we go. Okay.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
Alright. Well, anyway, yeah, and I think it's probably good enough for tonight anyway. We're actually, you know, as I said, it's definitely a very interesting game. I'm definitely very into it. I do definitely want to get back to doing more of this. Not sure when, but yeah, you know, I'll let you know when the schedule comes out and all that. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. It's a lot of fun, experiencing this game with you guys, and yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it's a pretty game. I like it. I did like so far. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a feeling if I kept going, I'd probably here for like another hour or so. But it's already getting late for me. Yeah, you're welcome. And glad to do it for you. But as we have for tonight, we're gonna be back on a Saturday for New Year's Eve actually. We're gonna be playing some John Wick Stranglehold, which I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be pretty fun. Gonna enjoy that.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf. And I'm Jeremy.
Alright. Alright, so alright, let me see. Let's go ahead and bring it down here. Alright. That's not the button I want to do. Okay. Should be potato, I think. Let's work on that. What? Well, that'll load. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know if my caps lock was on. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I figure we're just doing raid raids, so I figure why not. But anyway, the thank you guys for coming along. It was a lot of fun and hanging out with you guys, and yeah, we'll be back on the Saturday for more. Saturday for Stranglehold. All right, so right message.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been.
All right. Yeah, so this is gonna be the right message. If you'd like to go ahead and copy that down, and there we go. And to mention pretend interesting though. So if you're interested, just go and copy that down. Once you don't need the raid, we can do that for you. All right. All right. So we will. So dropping trees left here. But yeah, that's the meet up today. We will see you guys on Saturday night. So have a wonderful night, and we will see you then. Bye.
Ponies. Super Coon, hello.